What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Sensei Crack Vegas, the channel where we break down the best games to make easy money, find the best value, and cash these tickets. We went 3-1 in one push, and it really didn't feel like it because I had bets all over the place, but when I just tallied it up, wow. Yeah, you can call me Himothy. I'm him. I'm him Jones. Himmy Neutron. I'm Himmy Turner. Stop playing with me. Come on. Can I get a sub, a like, and a comment, though? I've been feeding y'all some sauce. I'm in the kitchen like there's a spill on the floor. Come on. White Sox money line cashed. The White Sox first five got a push. You got your money back. Blessings. Red Sox first five cash. Red Sox full game cashed. Red Sox first five lost. Shane McClanahan got hurt in the Rays game. First five did not hit. He got hurt. They put some bozo in. The rest was history. The full game did cash. They came back. I can't believe it. First five under cashed. The Twins first five lost. Bailey Ober, I have no words for you, killer. Garbage. Oscar the Grouch. Wow. The Twins full game cash because they end up coming back with that Cody. Yo, Cody, come on, bro. That was fire. You made history, killer. Pat yourself on the back for your boy. We played that in the Discord. The Dodgers first five cashed. I told y'all Sasaki. I told you Sasaki was locked in. That man was doing his thing. I can't believe it. The money line cashed, the full game, obviously. He must have got some cheeks or something. He moving different. I like it. Cubs money line also cashed. We played that in the Discord. Fire. Yes, sir. If you're new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on the notifications. Don't miss out on any of my daily MLB betting breakdowns, best bets, home run picks, pitcher matchups, whatever. This is the lab where we break down the numbers. We attack where the value's at. Before we get into the next matchup, make sure you join the Discord. The link's in the description. That's why I be posting all my extra picks, updates, any last-minute plays. Now, let's get into today's top 5 pitcher matchup and my favorite bets on the board. Let's lock in. I'm your Sensei. Let's crack Vegas. First up, we have the Pirates and the Reds. Pirates are favored at a -126. The Reds are +108. Dogs, 7.5 total. Starting with with Pittsburgh, we got Paul Skeens. Jesus, he hasn't been quite as dominant, like we've seen in the previous seasons, but he's still one of the most talented pitchers in baseball. He enters the matchup with a 3.65 ERA. He has 149 strikeouts and a WHIP just over 1. He's still a demon. I don't know. He sold his soul, but they in battle right now. But he just needs to go to church. Skeens, he still possesses elite velocity, excellent swing and miss stuff. He has the ability to work deep into games. Cincinnati, they have some dangerous hitters, especially inside Great American Ballpark. But this Reds lineup, it also has been inconsistent against quality right-hand pitchers. So, on the other side, Cincinnati, they sending out Hunter Green. Hunter Green, he has elite velocity, strikeout upside. He has struggled since returning, to the rotation. When you hurt and you come back, you obviously not the same, unless you're schoolball. He enters the game with an ERA just above 7. The opposing hitters have been able to punish him, with his mistakes. That's really it. My biggest concern with Green is his command, obviously. When he falls in behind accounts, he's forced to throw balls, fastballs over the plate. And hitters could sit on the velocity and drive the baseball. That's really it. That could be dangerous against the Pirates lineup. Simple. I'm technically not feeling them right now. They really sold. We tried to cash another one. I can't believe they couldn't do anything. Like, wow. You feel me? Yeah, slap your barber. I hate your haircuts. Anyway, I'm leaning towards, I'm leaning towards the Pirates. I might actually play the money line. I want to play the first 5. That's usually a given, but I really want to play the money line also. I'm tired of putting money on people, and they're selling me. I've been making money a lot. I've been making good money with first 5s. That has been my sauce, the little ragu. But a lot of teams have been coming back. I need more of that action. So I might start playing money lines. I like the Pirates. Even though they sold so bad. I think they can still get it done. I'm not just going to give up on them. Next up, we got the Nats and the Braves. The Nats are minus 126 favorites. The Braves are plus 108 dogs. Totals of 9. That's tough. Oh, that's why. Okay, we got Atlanta Braves. We got Bryce Elder on the mound and Foster Griffin. Like Foster Griffin, I told you about him. That man's lights out. You not touching him. Sit down. Siéntate. He's excellent. He's been excellent this season. The left-hander is 12-2. He has a 2.76 ERA and 113 strikeouts. This the man you want to sign if you ever needed a star and you had that bread. Like he's tough. Griffin, he's done a great job changing speeds, locating his pitches, keeps hitters off balance. He doesn't have too much of he doesn't have to overpower everybody because he knows how to mix his pitches and generate weak contact. He's a smart guy. On the other side, Atlanta's bringing out Bryce Elder to the mound. He enters the game with a 6.6 record. He has a 3.96 ERA and 98 strikeouts. The numbers, okay, it looks like he's manageable, and he was doing his thing earlier, but as far as I know, he's dirt. He's dirt, manure, garbage. Wow, in my opinion. But he relies heavily on movement, command, and keeping the baseball on the ground. When he's locating it properly, he could work efficiently. Like he could work deep into games. He has that stuff. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know where it's at, but he has that stuff. However, when his command is off, yeah, it's over. It's over. Just go to sleep. He could leave pitches over the middle of the plate, give up hard contact, all that other good stuff. When you comparing these two pitchers, Griffin obviously is more consistent. He's been more consistent pitcher this season, at least between both of them. He has a low ERA, better record. Come on, bro. It's not hard to come on. Elder, Bryce Elder's still capable of delivering solid outing, but Griffin he just has that. He has that stuff. He's more reliable from the start to the finish. That's just my opinion. I'm gonna go with the Nationals. I'm gonna take the Nationals in the first 5. I think the Nationals offense, the best offense in the league, in my opinion. I feel like they could probably get to Elder faster than the Braves get to Griffin. And I know the Braves obviously one of the best lineups in baseball too, but I don't know. I have a feeling. The Nats been hot and stayed hot. The Braves, they get cold, they get hot, they get cold, they stay cold. Nah, I'm good off that, bro. I like the Nats on the first 5. I like the Nats team total. I think they can get at least 5 on him, maybe 3 or 4, and get 1 on the bullpen. Easy. Yeah. What's the total? A 9 is a little high for me. I don't think Foster giving things up. That's just my opinion. I know that the Braves are the Braves, but I don't think I might lean on the 9 or maybe add a 0.5 to it. Definitely not scoring 10 in the game. I'll pay that juice. Next up, we got the Tigers versus the A's. The Tigers are minus 154 favorites. The A's are plus 130 dogs. 10.5 total. Detroit Tigers, they're bringing out Casey. The A's are bringing out Jeffrey Springs. He is garbage. Wow. Oh, yeah, I like this game. Hold on. I like that. Starting with Casey. He's been extremely reliable this season. Easy. He enters the matchup with a 2.70 ERA, a whip below 1, 85 strikeouts. Yeah, I want him on my team. Mize has done everything he needs to do. I ain't gonna lie. He's been doing an excellent job limiting base runners. He avoids major damage. He mixes his pitches effectively, attacks the strike zone. He's consistently kept Detroit competitive when he takes the mound, honestly. He's also been pitching extremely well recently, obviously. Like, he's in good form. Over his last 5 appearances, Mize, he's recorded a 2.20 ERA with 27 strikeouts. That's calm. That is calm. That recent form makes, him much more trustworthy, in my opinion. On the other side, the Athletics are sending out Jeffrey Springs. Springs enters he's 3-10, 6.23 ERA, 1.45 whip, 86 strikeouts? Yeah, 86 strikeouts. He's garbage. Oscar the Grouch garbage. I feel like when he goes out and when he takes the mound, I feel like he's drunk. I feel like they need to start drug testing him or something, piss test or something. I don't know. The way you can't be that bad, bro. I know he's not no Mike Lorenzen or he. I don't know. He's just one of those. You just gotta fade. He allows so many base runners. He struggles to limit damage. He hasn't consistently worked deep into anything. He's out of there in a couple innings, like very quickly. And a dangerous lineup like Detroit, bro, they could get to him and it could get very ugly very fast. I'm not gonna lie to you. Obviously, the Tigers on the first 5. If it's too juicy, I would take the run line. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like the Tigers team total because it's they're playing in the A's home, like the elevation, all that, whatever the hell is. Yeah, nah. I like the team total too. Next up, we got the Brewers and the Angels. Brewers are minus 162 favorites. Angels are plus 136 dogs. Totals at 9. Milwaukee's bringing out Shane Drohan. The Angels are bringing out Ryan Johnson. I don't need to say too much. Drohan enters with a 5.4 record. He has a 3.51 ERA. He has 82 strikeouts. The left-hander, has been more reliable starter. Although he's coming off an outing with, he's allowed 5 runs over 6 innings. Yeah, it was pretty garbage. He sold bad. Johnson. He enters with a 7.34 ERA. He's 2-5. The rookie right-hander has struggled with consistency. He's allowing too many base runners and too much hard contact. Basically, strictly on the starting pitchers alone, it's a clear advantage. Shane Drohan, Brewers on the first 5. Angels bats are not hot. Brewers always find a way to win. Drohan is manageable. He's manageable to me. Johnson, Ryan Johnson, Garbage Johnson is not good. He will struggle tomorrow. Next up, we got Chicago White Sox taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Nick Martinez versus Eric Fetty. Rays are minus 142 favorites. White Sox are plus 120 dogs, 8.5 total. I don't understand why White Sox are favored at a plus 120. I feel like that's disrespectful. I know Martinez, I see why. Martinez, yeah, he holds weight. He's nice. I ain't gonna lie. But the White Sox offense, though. Okay, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I think the White Sox can get to the Rays. I think they can get to Martinez. They can get to Martinez, but then the White Sox, like the Rays have been letting me down so bad. I want to fire on the White Sox money line, but Nick Martinez is on the mound, and I feel like he might shove. My bad. Oh man. I originally had the Rays on the first 5 because I just don't want to just drift away from them, but they have been selling me so bad. They're so close to the ban list. Like I really don't know what to do with them anymore. They just don't know how to score, and it's getting me annoyed. I had Rays on the first 5, but I think I'd rather do the White Sox. All right, no, let me stick with my gut. I'm gonna go with the Rays first 5. I'm so sorry. I'm going with the Rays first 5. Easy. I'm not. Eric Fetty's he's kind of garbage. I'm not gonna lie, he's garbage. Nick Martinez is calm. He's manageable. I really don't care for ERAs. I'm thinking about the offense right now. It's the Rays versus the White Sox. This is probably the best game in my opinion for the slate. Like on the slate, like I need to watch this game, and for some reason I know I'm not gonna be able to. I'm probably gonna be at work. Damn it. I don't know. Whatever. All right, that's gonna be it for today, guys. If you enjoyed the breakdown, smash the like button, subscribe. If you're new, please let me know your favorite bet in the comments. Don't forget to join the Discord. That's where we'll be posting all the additional live bets. Any movements in line, we make the first punch. As always, bet responsibly. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm your Sensei. Let's crack Vegas. Bada bing, bada boom. Forget about it. I'm out. Later.